Mahayana Buddhism. Mahayana Buddhism, known as the Great Vehicle, stands as one of the major branches of Buddhism, marked by its expansive worldview and emphasis on compassion. Originating as a reformist movement within the early Buddhist communities, Mahayana has grown into a diverse and influential tradition with a wide geographical spread. This exploration will delve into the roots, evolution, distinctive features, and influential figures that have shaped Mahayana Buddhism. Origin and early development. The origins of Mahayana Buddhism can be traced back to the early centuries CE, evolving as a response to perceived limitations in the practices and teachings of the early Buddhist schools, often referred to as Theravada Buddhism. The Mahayana tradition's emergence was marked by the composition of new scriptures, known as sutras, that claimed to convey the deeper and more inclusive teachings of the Buddha. One of the earliest Mahayana sutras is believed to be the Lotus Sutra, which appeared between the 1st century BCE and the 1st century CE. Other influential texts, such as the Heart Sutra, Diamond Sutra, and the Prajnaparamita, Perfection of Wisdom, sutras, followed suit. These scriptures laid the foundation for Mahayana philosophy, emphasizing the concept of the Bodhisattva, an enlightened being committed to attaining Buddhahood for the benefit of all sentient beings. Spread and development. Mahayana Buddhism gained momentum and popularity as it spread across Central Asia, China, and eventually to East Asia, including Korea, Japan, and Vietnam. The translation of Mahayana sutras into Chinese played a crucial role in its dissemination, facilitated by figures such as Kumarajiva and Xuanzang. In these new regions, Mahayana Buddhism interacted with local cultures and traditions, giving rise to distinctive forms and practices within the broader Mahayana framework. The development of Mahayana Buddhism was not without internal diversity. Various schools emerged, each interpreting the Mahayana sutras in unique ways. The Yogacara, and Madhyamaka schools, for instance, offered distinct philosophical perspectives within the Mahayana tradition, contributing to its rich tapestry. Key features of Mahayana Buddhism. 1. Bodhisattva ideal. The Bodhisattva path is a central theme in Mahayana Buddhism. Unlike Theravada, where individual liberation, arahatship, is the primary goal, Mahayana places a strong emphasis on the Bodhisattva's altruistic vow to attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all sentient beings. Compassion and skillful means, upaya, are hallmarks of the Bodhisattva path. 2. Emptiness and sunyata. Mahayana philosophy delves into the nature of reality through the concept of emptiness, sunyata. The Prajnaparamita Sutras, particularly the Heart Sutra, expound on the emptiness of inherent existence, challenging fixed views and promoting a profound understanding of the interdependence of all phenomena. 3. Skillful means, upaya. Mahayana teachings emphasize the use of skillful means to guide beings towards enlightenment. This includes adapting teachings and practices to suit the capacities and inclinations of individuals, recognizing that one approach may not be universally applicable. 4. Worship of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Mahayana introduces a pantheon of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas who are revered and worshipped. Avalokitesvara, Manjushri, and Tara are among the well-known Bodhisattvas, while Amitabha Buddha, associated with the Pure Land teachings, is a central figure in East Asian Mahayana. 5. Sutras and textual expansion. Mahayana places importance on a vast array of sutras, including the Lotus Sutra, Diamond Sutra, and Avatamsaka Sutra. These texts, believed to convey the profound teachings of the Buddha, have shaped the doctrinal landscape of Mahayana Buddhism. Key personalities. 1. Nagarjuna. Nagarjuna, a 2nd century Indian philosopher, is a key figure in Mahayana Buddhism. He is associated with the Madhyamaka, Middle Way, school, which expounds on the concept of emptiness. Nagarjuna's writings, such as the Malamadhyamakakarika, have had a profound influence on Mahayana philosophy. 2. Asanga and Vasubandhu. Brothers Asanga and Vasubandhu, prominent figures in the Yogacara school, contributed significantly to the development of Mahayana thought. Asanga is known for his role in systematizing Yogacara teachings, while Vasubandhu's works, such as the Abhidharmakasha, are foundational to Yogacara philosophy. 3. Kumarajiva. A Central Asian Buddhist scholar and translator, Kumarajiva played a crucial role in translating Mahayana sutras from Sanskrit into Chinese. His translations facilitated the spread of Mahayana Buddhism in East Asia. 4. Xuanzang. A Chinese Buddhist monk and scholar, Xuanzang undertook a perilous journey to India in the 7th century to obtain Buddhist scriptures. His extensive travels and translations contributed significantly to the transmission of Mahayana teachings to China. 5. Dogen. A 13th century Japanese Zen master, Dogen is a key figure in the Soto Zen school. His writings, particularly the Shobo Genzo, emphasize the practice of zazen, seated meditation, as a direct means to enlightenment. In conclusion, Mahayana Buddhism, with its expansive worldview and profound teachings, has left an indelible mark on the global Buddhist landscape. From its early development as a reformist movement to its diverse manifestations across Asia, Mahayana has continued to adapt and thrive. The emphasis on compassion, the Bodhisattva ideal, and the exploration of emptiness are key features that distinguish Mahayana from other Buddhist traditions. Influential figures such as Nagarjuna, Asanga, Vasubandhu, Kumarajiva, and Dogen have shaped the philosophical and practical dimensions of Mahayana Buddhism, contributing to its enduring legacy as a great vehicle for the journey towards enlightenment and universal liberation.